Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sunday Night Mixed Media Backgrounds. So tonight I'm going to play with the Tiny Heart stencil and some paint and ink and stamps. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep the video going and show you my plan. So what I am doing is just taking a white piece of cardstock with my, I think this is grape, close to my heart ink, and I've already messed it up because I moved the stencil. So let's get that back where it needs to be. And I am just going to put ink down all over. Some places will be darker than others, and that is okay because I am going to be doing another layer on top of this. So I'm just going to make sure that my ink is getting all over this stencil. This is the Tiny Heart stencil from the Scrapping Reflection shop. And like I said, some places will be darker, some places will be lighter. I think that makes for a more interesting background most of the time. Sometimes I want everything to be the same level of color, of concentration, but not this time. So we got that. No need to worry about this. I'm going to trim that extra bit off at the top. I've got some thick body acrylic paint. This is an iridescent bright silver. I'm going to put a glob there, a little bit more than a glob than I expect it to come out, and I'm going to put a glob there. I'm going to take one of these bad boys. This is a silicone brush, and I am going to just put this paint in the corner right here like this. I'm just trying to get it as smooth as possible. And then we're going to do the same thing down here. Again, just want it to be smooth. Okay, we'll go up a little bit there like that. Probably could have used a little bit wider of a silicone brush to do this, but that's okay. All right, so I've got that and here. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Harlequin stamp pad. I don't know if this is technically Harlequin or not, but we're going to call it that way. I'll stamp down into it and lift it up. There was still some blue ink on there, obviously. I'm going to stamp into that, lift it up. And now that I've got that on there, what I'm going to do is kind of line this up and stamp down. Line it up again. Let's press. And then we'll do that down here as well. Now, obviously, it's not going to be perfect because I am rubber stamping, but it's going to be close enough. All right, so we're gonna leave that like that. So now I've got like this teal blue and purple and silver stuff going on right here. So what I am going to do next is grab a spray. And we're gonna use Brutus Monroe Chroma Mist and Turquoise. This one right here. to do a little bit of dolloping here. Okay. And that is where I am going to leave this background. I might come back tomorrow when this is dry and add a little bit more color so that this isn't a stark white background. But I specifically chose those colors so that I could use my my Use It Up, not my Use It Up kit, my Never Ending kit, which has a lot of these big, like, bright, shiny colors. So I have visions of using this kit with this, and that's an awful lot of stark white in there. So we might bring some more ink in there, but I'm gonna let this dry. And that is going to do it for tonight's Sunday night mixed media background. Tomorrow is Monday, and that means I will be using this background for tomorrow's layout. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.